Hey YouTubers, I'm trying to do a little bit of a follow-up. I just did a video of a disassembly of this LS862 head off my 4.8 turbo because I have to, break the news. I think most of you might already know. I have to start out my 4.8 build in my S10 non-turbo. Purely budget constraint. Things happen and I got to change direction, but I'm still going to keep moving towards the end goal. But anyway, I disassembled this 862 cylinder head, and what I was trying to show, but of course I ran over on my time, was the process of disassembling these LS heads and these one-piece seal and spring locator, like your cups, because you got to have a steel locator or a shim in between your valve spring and your aluminum head, or the valve spring will eat into the aluminum head. Let me get over here so I can, as long as I know where I'm holding this thing, I know I can talk. Anyway, when you look at these one-piece top hat style seals, and yes, these are hardened. Like when I pulled the valves out of them, they weren't even really holding tight to the valve stem anymore. And you can feel how they're kind of hard and brittle. But I do not throw these away, and I'll tell you why. If you're in a situation where you're trying to assemble a set of heads and the customer wants to use the two-piece setup instead of the top hat, and the two-piece setup requires you to have this lower section as a spring locator, and then your positive seal is just the top part, okay? So everyone, I think if you go online, look in a catalog, magazine, whatever, a positive seal, generally you just get this top part. From about here up is all you would get. LS engines was one of the first that I encountered that had the top hat style, where they did the spring locator and the seal all in one piece. I save these because if I'm in a situation where I need to assemble a set of heads, I can take and cut right above this little bevel. I don't know if you guys can see that. Right above that bevel, I can cut that top, that's what I would call the positive seal portion of this top hat off. I now have positive or spring locators designed for the separated positive seals for the guide. So don't throw away these top hats, because they absolutely have value. Because if you're stuck in a situation where you're trying to get a set of heads done and you say, oh crap, I forgot this customer wants to use the two-piece setup, Star, a lot of my stuff I get from Star Performance. Star's not even open on the weekends. So if I'm stuck here trying to finish a set of heads, I will cut those things off in a heartbeat and assemble a set of heads and be done with them. So anyway, I just thought that was a neat little tidbit of information, that you save those old top hat one-piece seal and locator assemblies, even if the positive seal wore out, because you could always use that locator assembly in a future date to get yourself out of a little bit of a headache. So anyway, hopefully my video I recorded prior to this one, I am hoping against hope that I can find a way to upload it, because I went over my stupid 10-minute barrier. I don't know why, but when I video all these in HD, and when I go over a 10-minute video and I try to upload it, it'll say video's too large, too long, whatever. So I think I went over on my previous video. I may have to do a little editing, which I have to do on my stupid iPhone. So if I have to lose too much of it, I apologize, but I will try to get that thing to fit. So anyway, I did a video on the disassembly of this head. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be able to get that thing uploaded. I just wanted to give you that little bit of information about that one-piece top hat, locator and seal combo, and what you can use them for. I do apologize, I'm talking kind of fast because I'm kind of in a hurry. It's 100 degrees heat index here today, and I'm sweating like a crazy person. So anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you find some of this stuff helpful, and you guys can put together some engines and make some horsepower. Thanks for watching.